Hello, my friends. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're ready for another YouTube video from your old buddy, Dadcraft73. We're back here playing some Age of Engineering, and let me tell you what, I am hyped up and ready. Man, this pack is all I think about these days. It makes me so happy. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I do. All right, we got to do a couple things here. This episode's going to be a little strange because we're going to have some pretty big jump cuts in it. I mean, not because I'm going to be working on too much stuff off camera. It's because I'm going to be doing a lot of waiting around off camera. And there's no reason to bring you guys along for all of that kind of craziness. But let me talk about a couple things. First of all, these little stone assimilators, man, been working like a dream. We have 5,800 health points in there. And I'm going to stick that in there and let those load up. Over here on our amethyst tree, we've got 8,700 hunger points. So we're going to load this guy up. We're going to let this guy do what it needs to do and stack up a whole bunch of those. And then hopefully we can get rid of, at some point soon, eating all this crazy cooked broccoli. The other thing is I had to take my algorithm assimilator offline. Man, this thing has been going crazy. I logged on the other day. There were all kinds of stuff all over the ground here. I guess it just likes to spit items out. I haven't really figured out how to automatically extract items from this thing. But that being said, I think I'm good. I have lots of flawless diamonds and lots of weakened diamonds from this thing. Oh, man, it's been going crazy. Okay, so here's what we need to do today. We are on the path for unweary bees, and I've been doing some crazy bee stuff off camera. Let me take a look here. Unweary. So we want to make sure that we're completely aware of what we need to do. So to get unweary, we need to breed diligent and cultivated. And that gives us unweary. And just in case you were wondering why we want to get unweary bees, we're running towards industrious. That's where we're trying to get to. So if we can get industrious, then we can breed industrious with wintry and get icy. And then icy, as part of a recap, gives us ice shards. And that's, I think, as far as we need to go in bee breeding in Age of Engineering. We need to get all the way to icy. We can get some pristine bees, we can cycle them through, and we can get some ice shards because we need ice shards for the vacuum freezer, which, from the word on the street, we need that down the road. So let me show you where we're at so far with bee-related stuff. So first of all, this guy's been going to town. I have 47 diligent drones. Everybody's happy here. He's good. In this guy right here, I put some rocky, I had this rocky princess and drone laying around. I threw that in there and got myself some rocky bees. I don't know if we're going to do anything there. We might. We might. Over here, I've got, I don't know why this guy doesn't like to cycle through. Something is not working the way it's supposed to here. Oh, maybe I should do that. I feel like I keep changing that like over and over again. But we're getting some extra diligent drones here. This is a purebred diligent queen and some drones, and we're taking care of business right there, so that's all happy. Right here, we're producing some majestic drones. I got those just from like a random breeding experiment, and I went ahead and got these to be majestic, and majestic. So we're getting some majestic drones. I'm not sure exactly what we can use those for. We can get Imperials if we want to. If we have a noble bee, we can get Imperials, and Imperials give us royal jelly, which allow us to make scented frames or scented paneling, which allow us to make an alveary block, and blah 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 blah. Away we go. So I don't know. We're just, if we have them, we're gonna breed them and let them go through their deal. And then over here, I'm getting bunches of cultivated drones. Okay, and now you're up to speed. Back here, cultivated drones as well. Just getting some extra ones because you never know. Now my bee breeding experiment. So we have all these common princesses. And now I have all of these cultivated princesses as well. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, a dozen cultivated princesses. And those are all pure, right? Cultivated, as we've learned before. And then I've got this one and then that one back there. So we have 14 total cultivated princesses. So we're heading down the path to get unweary, and that means diligent plus cultivated. That's what we got to do. So what my plan is to start the process again of converting all of these cultivated. So if I go, oh man, I've been getting some marshy princesses as well. I'm gonna throw these in here just to kind of clear up our inventory a little bit. We got some crazy combs and stuff like that going on. Now, if you think that bee breeding is easy, let me show you. So in here, there are ridiculous numbers of bees, and these are all sort of like different, different hybrids, things like that, just regular drones. Also, I have some in here. For instance, I have some meadows, and I have some other odds and ends. And then I have some in here. So these are all like the failed drones. They're all like hybrids. So they're cultivated forest, they're cultivated common, they're who knows what they are. There's cultivated noble, etc. So we have all of that. I mean, that is hours of work. It's hours of work just to get to the point where I could have all of these cultivated princesses. So let's go and put these guys in here like so. Man, there's my inscriber. I want to get working on Age of Engineering. Yeah, that's what we're playing. Applied Energistics. We're going to try to get into that today as well. But I've got to get this bee thing taken care of. It's sort of taken over my life. It's all that I think about. I got to get it done. All right, let's grab these out of here, and we're going to get all of these cultivated princesses. And just like before, I don't care that they're ignoble, because I know, and if you don't know, by the way, I'm sure you do, because bees have been around for a while. Pristine bees means that they can cycle forever in an apiary. They'll just keep going forever and keep producing drones and materials and stuff like that. And then ignoble means eventually this princess will die off. It will not produce another princess. Okay, so there's all my cultivated princesses. And now we want to go in here and get some of these diligent drones, which, by the way, if you don't know already, are pure. Diligent. Okay? No hybrid craziness for us. All right, we're going to start right here. We're going to do this and this, because we're searching for an unweary bee. That's what we're trying to get. So we're going to do this and this. And we're going to do this and this. And we're going to do this and this. Yeah. And we're going to do this and this. Okay. And then one of these and one of those. Okay. Everybody's happy. Everybody's good. You're going to go forth and bring me an unweary bee back home. And we're going to get a purebred unweary on the first try. And we're not going to have to keep grinding out all these crazy bees. That's probably not going to happen, but maybe we'll be lucky. Okay. So those are all loaded up. We're on the path. We're going to put these extra ones. We might as well just throw them in here. There's no reason why we can't. Keeping a couple cultivated princesses on the side is not a bad idea, I don't think. And we're going to let these keep running just so we get more drones. Having drones of those species is not a bad thing whatsoever. So now we just have to wait. We just have to wait. So they have short life, which means they're going to run through pretty quickly, which is a good thing. These guys all have they either have shorter life, some of them even have shortest, which means they'll go really fast. But anyway, so we have to get this breeding cycle done. That's step number 1. And just like we did with common and cultivated, we're going to keep cycling through these until we get a ton of these unweary princesses. I'd like to get at least 8. 8 is a good number, I think. That way we'll have a little bit of a couple cultivated princesses laying around if we need them, and we'll have 8 of these unweary bees. And then if we get unweary princesses, and we get 8 of them, we can then start breeding them with diligence and get industrious. And then that's it, right? We're in good shape then. So we're going to have to get a bunch of industrious princesses, and if I can get 8 unweary princesses, maybe I'll try to get ourselves like 6 or 7 industrious princesses, and then it's just a matter of going to find some icy drones. And I think I have some. These are princesses. I'm gonna have to go find some icies. I've got, I think, over here. Let's go over here. There's no reason to stand over here anymore. That's doing its deal. We're going to let that cycle. We got to sleep through the night. Got to keep it daytime. Now, We could be in the mining dimension where it's daytime all the time, but I'm not too worried about it because I'm not like hovering around. See what I did there? We're not hovering around the apiaries trying to figure it out. We're just letting it ride, right? So I'm going to go off camera for a while. I'll probably be AFK, doing whatever I need to do, and let that cycle through. So let me see. Do I have any... I have the Wintry Princess here. Yeah. So I may have to go up into the frozen north. So if we look here, let's go outside so our map doesn't act a fool. So if we go out here and we go, hello, can I do daytime? There. Up here, over there, there's a bunch of snow and there's a bunch of wintry princesses there. Also some that are up here, north of the base. So north and east of the base, we've got some snow areas. And we're going to be spending some time up there. I mean, I guess we could sneak over there right now if you wanted to. How's my thing doing? We have a little bit of durability left on him. Okay, let's turn our glider on. Let's go this way. Let's go north. And we'll just fly straight up north here, and we'll grab ourselves some wintry hives. It's not like we have anything else to do. We're just waiting for the rise of the unweary bee. I'm telling you what, that thing is a misnomer if I've ever heard one, because, man, I'm exhausted dealing with these bees. I am weary, my friends. No question. Okay, now there should be up here on the hill somewhere. Oh, yeah, right down there. Okay, that's exactly what we need. I think I've already been up here getting rocky. Okay, that's don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. There's no reason to go all crazy. We're just here for these wintry hives. So we're going to go here, and we're going to bust this out. Ow. Okay. And then we will eat a little something. Oh, please be quiet, phone. Please be quiet. I'm doing serious good work here on the video channel, and I don't need you to be bothering me. It's those guys on Discord, man. They're all the time blowing up my phone left and right. There. Okay. Put it on mute, dang thing. As soon as I record, I mean, my phone hasn't even said a word for like 2 hours. Hit the record button, everyone's like, hey, DadCraft, how's it going? Good morning. Welcome to another day. I'm recording this on Valentine's Day. I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. I mean, if you are, whatever, Valentine's. Okay, so we got a couple. We need a couple more. Can we find like let me do one of these deals right here. We'll do like an aerial reconnaissance flight up here. Do I see any more wintry hives? I would like to get like 2 more, and that should probably be enough. I could probably start getting some... Oh, over there's one. Okay. Probably start getting some wintry drones if I really wanted to. Oh, I think that's a rocky hive over there. Let's sneak over there and get that in just a second. I may be a little obsessed with all this bee breeding. Oh, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay. Let's get ourselves filled back up here. Good grief. Alright, this is probably going to be the last one we get. What is that? A Valiant Princess. Okay. I really want drones. Oh, no, don't hit me. I'm just over here doing my deal. Okay. I don't know if you can hear that. My neighbor across the way, so if you... Oh, yeah. Okay, that was stuff breaking. I don't know if you can hear it, but like behind me, through my backyard, in the bottom of my backyard is like a little bit of a creek. And then across the creek is another neighborhood. And there's a guy who lives over there. And he is going crazy on the drums right now. He's like so crazy. Like he's in a band. I guess he's in a band. Something. But man, he goes crazy on those drums. I think he waits until people go to work and stuff like that. I work from home. So it's not a big deal for me. And it doesn't bother me. It's just crazy. I get like drum solos all day long around here. Which is actually kind of cool. Okay, let's see. So we have 5 of those. We have some of these. Okay, good. That should be good. So let's head back to the house. And we'll just fly over. We can always come back up here and get some more if we ever need to. It's kind of cool up here. I like it. This kind of, these big rock outcroppings and stuff like that. That's awesome looking. There's some surface minerals. That's where those hives were, those rocky hives. I'm just trying to see if I can find any more. Even though I don't have a scoop, I can certainly come back up here later and get some if I need to. Oh, my neighbor. He's going crazy. I think he's in some kind of band. I told my wife the other day, if we ever have like a cookout or something, I want to invite him and his band or whatever that is to come play at our cookout. It'll be amazing. Okay. All right. Let's go. All right. So we have a bunch of wintry bees now. That's good. We also have this valiant princess, which, by the way, we can breed with a steadfast and get a heroic. And heroic doesn't give us anything but cocoa combs, but I think heroic has an effect. Yeah, diurnal, nocturnal. That's kind of cool. I think heroic also has an effect of like regen or something like that. Let's throw some dirt in here while we're over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And we'll just, man, this guy's probably out of fertilizer too. It is. So let me, we'll get that. I'll do that off camera. We have so much work to do today. We can't just be doing any of this stuff on camera. We have to keep up our bee breeding cycle here. So let's go up here and see if by chance anybody is done. I doubt it. It's only been a few minutes, but maybe. We'll see. Here, how about you go back in there? Okay. And while we're here, let me just throw all of these bees in here like so. And I'll keep that in my inventory. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Is anybody done? Oh, almost. Okay. Almost. Okay, let's wait just a second. Let's do this. I was just gonna say let's go off camera, and then here I am getting distracted. I need to make some fertilizer for sure. Let's see if I get some of this. Get a stack of that of apatite, and go downstairs. And then we go over here. We have so many resources. It's actually getting to the point where it's a little comical, the amount of resources we've managed to gather up in our escapades. Let's do that, and we'll make like a ridiculous amount of fertilizer. Good. Everybody's good here. The cloches are taking care of business. Yeah, we're getting lots of materials, plant balls and all that kind of stuff. Let's see, how are you doing? Okay, you're good. I'm not too worried about you. Let's go back here down our little sketchy hallway, and we'll add a bunch of fertilizer to this guy there. Now that should get this thing back on track. Yeah. I love it. Yo, I hear stuff planting above us. We can do this right here. Okay. Oh, we almost came up inside of a tree. That's not good. All right, I think these bees should have run through their first cycle, and let's go over here and take a look at it. Man, we are doing some serious bee business. I mean, I have so many flowers up here, I'll never have any issues with dye. Look at that. Unweary princess on our first go. Let's see. Please be purebred. Please be purebred. No, you're not. But that's okay. That's okay. All right, let's just leave this here. Let's not put anything back in. We got to be smart. Look, there's an unweary drone, and there's more of those. There's just cultivated. That's not good. There's another unweary drone. Okay. Yeah. Unweary. Okay. Those are all cultivated. So this has been my process. This has been my life. All right, let's see. So I have this one. She is a hybrid. That's hybrid as well. Please let me have a purebred. That's a diligent. I don't care about that. Unweary cultivated. Okay, so not great. But that's okay, because what we're going to do, we're not going to mess around here. We're going to... So what is this lady here? She is this and cultivated. We want to get rid of the cultivated deal. So do we have one? I think what we'll do is we'll put her in here like so. And then we'll come over here and get ourselves a single diligent drone. Okay, you go back in there. Okay. And we'll do this. Okay. And we don't know what any of these guys are. Let's take a look and see. I would assume they're hybrids. Cultivated diligent, that's not great. Cultivated diligent, not great. Cultivated diligent. We want unweary. We want like something with an unweary. Come on, where's the unweary bees? not there yet. Which is kind of the way it should be, technically. Because these guys are, you know, they're like first generation. So let's go grab some more diligent drones. We're going to grab these out. And we're going to run these guys back through. So that one's running through now. We're going to go like this, and we're going to add another diligent drone. We're going to keep trying to reinforce the fact that we want this cultivated and diligent species to breed. That's what we're trying to do. So we're going to keep on putting in diligent drones into all of these guys like that. Yeah. All right, so you're going to go there, and we're going to give you another diligent. And we may get some diligent bees, and that's not the end of the world. It's okay if that happens. You're going to go here. Okay, and let me see. So this guy, we have more cultivated. And let's just go ahead and keep them going. So we're going to do cultivated and a diligent drone. Please be quiet, phone. We're going to do cultivated and a diligent drone. And we'll grab these out. Okay. And then, oh, there's another unweary princess. Let's see what she is. I don't have any honey drops. We got to go sleep through the night anyway. All right, let's go down. We'll sleep through the night. Man, if she's or unweary in like the primary slot, we are golden. We are golden. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, we need some honey drops, which I should have back here in my centrifuge. Yeah, just 10. Oh my goodness, I got to get some more combs going through there. Okay, so what is she? Unweary primary stat. And oh yeah, so that's perfect right there. So that's the bee we need to try to breed. We need to do unweary, and hopefully we get lucky and it gets rid of that cultivated trait and makes it just a pure unweary bee. Okay. Ow. Why you shoot me? Okay, so we're gonna go this and this. Okay, you keep doing your thing. All right, let's take a look at these other guys right here. That's hybrid. Okay. All right, so that's where we're at. We've got to let that run again. We got to just let it go through and do its deal. We're going to put all these extra cultivated drones in here. We don't even need to look at them. We'll keep these diligents. They're purebreds. We'll put those in there. And these are, I'm just going to stick these in here. Oh, in here as well. Okay, there. Okay, so we're back to the waiting game. We have to wait for another cycle to go through. Let me let that happen, and I'm going to cycle these through a bunch of times. You've seen the process. We're just going to follow this over and over and over again until we get the unweary bees that we want. And then we should be ready to go into the next step, which is industrious, because we're going to have lots of diligent drones. We're going to have some unweary princesses. We'll be able to go unweary plus diligent, and then we're going to head down the path to get industrious. Let me just wait around, and I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. So it is about 14 hours later. You know, sometimes you guys say, could you just give us an idea of how much time some of this stuff takes when you're working on these things? Now, let's be honest. I didn't spend 14 hours consecutively playing Age of Engineering, but what I did is I've been coming back every so often. Sometimes I've had like an hour or so where I could play, and I've just been waiting for the bees to cycle through and doing all that kinds of stuff. But other times maybe an hour or so has gone by, and we've been coming back and switching bees around. But let me show you what we've got. So I've got a couple things cooking here. Man, some of these guys, man, they make me crazy. Yeah, why not? Okay, so here's what I've got. So I finally got some good unweary bees. It took a while. Oh, hello, please don't crash. Okay, there we go. Oh man, Age of Engineering doesn't like it when you play and have it running for this amount of time. So anyway, I have some unweary bees. I have some good drones. Just to show you how many. So that was our trip to, I guess, common and cultivated. There's those, and yeah, there's those. Yeah. So that's, I don't know, ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, this thing is pretty much full. It's got 5 spots available. This thing is also full. It's got, well, 92, and then I've been adding some bees in there. So, man, we have done some ridiculous amounts of bee breeding. So I have one more pass through all of these apiaries, and we're just going to pull what we can. But, so, in my breeding of Unweary, I noticed that all of a sudden I got an industrious princess. And it was industrious and... I want to say industrious and cultivated. And man, I just kept working it and changing some things. And you'll see that this little lady right here is industrious. She's purebred. And you'll see that it's 15 generations. So this princess right here has been through the apiary 15 times today. I also have a purebred industrious drone. So that means it's time to start grinding out drones. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put this right here, move out of the way, and we're going to go like so. And now this is the last stage. This is the last stage of our deal. Always active. Insert there. So now I just need a bunch of industrious drones, and I'm going to let that run overnight. It's I don't know, 2:30 in the morning at the moment. It's very late for me, but anyway, let's see what else we have around here. Any other bees? Most of these are empty, I want to say. Yeah, there's these guys, whatever. Cultivated bees. Okay, so let's see if we have any more purebreds. So that's Unweary Industrious. I'm not too worried about it. That's Unweary Diligent. Not too worried about it. I'm tired of dealing with these unweary bees. That's also Unweary Diligent. These are... I'm out of things. Great. Let's go grab some. Oh, by the way, I'm trying to remember. It's been a while ago. I put my... hunger deal in here, and he has 30,000 hunger points. That just gives you how long it's been. And this guy has a bunch more saved up, so I'm gonna swap these out in just a little bit. And I don't know how many that thing will hold, that nutrition module, but I'm gonna stack it up as full as I can get it. That's how we're gonna do it around here. Okay, let's go see. I think I have some more honey drops. Oh, I don't. Okay, well, we don't really need to worry about it too much, because we are on the final leg of this bee breeding. I almost said nightmare, but it's not been a nightmare. It's just been a lot of work. It's been a lot of time. It actually hasn't been work, quotes, right? It's just been time. So what we need to do is we need to get rid of these guys right here that are not purebred. We're going to put them in there. I thought I had another princess in there somewhere. Maybe not. I don't even know what these are. I would like to check them before we go too crazy. But anyway, the money, the payoff of all of this, 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 and this, and this, has been these two bees right here. Well, it's just one now, but because it's a queen. A purebred, pristine, industrious queen. That means she'll live forever, and she'll just make tons and tons and tons of drones. And as long as I can get a bunch of drones from her, what I can do is I'll take those drones and I'll start breeding them with these princesses. So I have a bunch of wintry princesses. I went and got a whole bunch. So I'm going to take those industrious drones and start breeding them with these wintry princesses, and that should mean that we are on the final run to get an icy bee. Industrious plus wintry gives us icy. And if I can get a purebred, pristine icy bee, we're done, right? Because we get ice shards. And then the ice shards, again, lets us make this vacuum freezer. I don't even know when we need it. I know we do. I know we need it for something. And I'm not exactly even sure what. To make tungsten, I guess. Because we need tungsten for stuff. Mixed metal ingot. Tungsten steel block. I mean, we have to use it for mechanism. Yeah, we're going to need it for mechanism when we get there. Okay, so, I mean, we're way ahead, sort of. I mean, it's really just for mechanism is what we're going to need that icy shard for, I guess. I mean, I don't know what else we would need it for. We can make packed ice in it if we want to. We can make these helium cells for Tech Reborn. I don't really know what those are for. Let's see. Those make helium coolant, extractor, industrial centrifuge. I don't really know what these things are used for. Let's go see. Superconductors. What are those for? I don't even know. I don't know. But I know that we need those icy shards. And man, by golly, we're going to get them. That's for sure. Oh, I can't tell you, when I saw this thing come up as industrious, purebred, pristine, I can't even tell you how happy I was. Oh my goodness, it's been such a long grind. Okay, so we're not done with this episode though, and I don't want to spend too much time just jibber jabbering, but I had to bring you back and tell you that we're good. We're good now, right? So we've got some other things cooking around here. I mean, maybe not. I think, yeah, like right there. There's another industrious drone. There's another unweary. There's these guys. We'll pull all those out and get them stored in our storage modules. We'll start tearing down some of these apiaries and then just let this thing ride. And I'm going to bring you back, and I'm going to hopefully bring you back to an ICB. That's the plan. We're going to have lots of industrious drones. We're going to breed them with wintry, and we're looking for icy. We may have to set up shop in a cold area, and I have a feeling that's probably what we're going to have to do. But once we get it done, it's just a matter of chilling, waiting for it to get done. And we're going to be in good shape. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell. I want this out of here, and I want to put this over here and let it fill up with some of these guys. Yeah. From what I understand, these nutrition modules, they actually make it that, I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? It restores both hunger and health. And someone was saying it's really hard to die if you've got that thing on you, which is going to be handy because we're probably going to have to go kill a wither before too much longer. Anyway, let me keep on breeding. I want to keep on keeping on. It's been, 3 episodes in a row of pretty much non-stop bee stuff. I don't know about you, but I'm getting tired of it. I'll see you here in a little bit, and we'll see if we can't get ourselves an icy bee. I'll be right back. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. I got myself some industrious drones. My little industrious bee is working like a dream, busy as a bee over there. Let me show you real quick. We'll go over here. I took out all my apiaries. I put some of them away. I don't need them anymore, but this guy's still doing its deal. We're getting some more industrious drones. Everybody's happy here. That makes me happy. And I went up here on the mountaintop. Let me take you over there. I found the first little bit of snow I could possibly find, and I could possibly find. That's the words. And I set up 7 apiaries over here. I have a flower here. I have a block of snow here. And inside these guys, I haven't even cracked them open yet. I wanted to bring you guys along. I put in here wintry princesses, just the pristine ones, and industrious drones. And the quest is, can we get ourselves an icy bee? Let's go see. How about we go see? These have been running. They've just done one cycle. Just kind of was chilling over there at the base. Oh, by the way, I did chunk load. This is all in a single chunk. If you hit F9, right, you can see the chunk boundaries. I got kind of lucky there, but they're all inside a single chunk. That way we can load this thing, just one chunk, and these guys will do what they need to do. So let's take a look and see. Oh, look, Icy Princess. Icy Princess. And some extra wintry ones. Icy Drone, Wintry, and then these guys. We'll leave them in there for just a second. Wintry Princess, Icy Drone. Yes. Wintry, Icy. Wintry, Icy. Nice. Icy Princess. Now these are probably going to be, what's the word? Like hybrids. Icy Drone. Okay, let's take a look. Maybe we got lucky. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm excited. Oh, that's a Wintry Princess. Oh, I don't know why. Okay, Icy Wintry. Okay. Oh, I got some more of these. Okay. Icy Industrious. Okay. Icy Drone. It's half or hybrid. hybrid, 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 hybrid. It's just first pass, so I would expect that they're all going to be hybrid bees. Yep. And oh, there's a okay. There's a purebred icy drone. So now if we put this guy, let's see, icy wintry and icy in there. Now hopefully when this guy cycles through, it will be a purebred, and it's pristine. That's awesome. So a purebred icy bee. And if that's the case, we are done with bee breeding. We don't need to do any more because we'll get the thing that we need, those icy shards. We'll be able to get those things, and we'll be in good shape. Let's see. Let's take some more of these out of here. Man, my inventory, so many bees not stacking makes me a little crazy. Yeah. Let's take a look and see what this guy is. He's industrious wintry. Okay. I mean, we're doing good. We got everything we need. Wintry princess. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna. I don't know. Should we put all our eggs in the basket of this icy queen? I don't know. I mean, I guess technically we could probably do something like this, and let me see, and hope, right? Hope that this guy does what it needs to. Let's get these guys out of here, like so. Okay. So we'll run this one through as well. Do we have another? Is that all the icy queens we have? Wintry. Okay. And this guy's got just regular drones. Okay. So we need to let this run. Let's do one more comeback in this video. We'll let these guys cycle through. It's high noon, so I don't know if they'll actually make it through the entire run or not. Where's that guy at? Right there. So there's an icy queen there and an icy queen there. So we gotta hope. We gotta hope for a purebred icy, and then we can just let them go to town and produce all the things we need. Hello, pig. Why are you up here around the bees? You're just chilling, aren't you? Oh, okay. Crazy glider. All right, so let me go off camera one last time in this episode. Man, I told you it was going to be lots of big jump cuts. And we will come back after these guys have cycled through, and we'll see what we end up with. I'm going to go back to the base and kind of hang out where it's safe. I don't need to be out here when it gets to be nighttime. So let me do that. I'll be back with you one more time, and we'll see if we can't complete our bee breeding cycle. I'll see you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. We're back here at our frozen bee mountain of happiness. Oh, what a long grind. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Icy. That makes me happy. Where was the other one? Here? No, here. Also icy. Okay. Come on, baby. Be a purebred. You can do it. No? Can you? Yes. Oh, yes. We have our icy princess. And she's pristine. Let's see. I don't need glacial. Get out of here. Now we just need a drone. We need a purebred drone. Come on, baby. I don't have a purebred drone. Dang it. How am I going to get one? Icy wintry. Okay, so we're going to have to run this through one more time. We got to get ourselves a purebred that's icy wintry, icy industrious. That's probably not... that wasn't probably the best one. Maybe they're all that way, though. We should have done maybe that one. So we're looking for a purebred. Should we take the risk and run this thing through again? I don't know. Man, that right there is money in the bank. We just need a purebred icy drone, and we should be happy, because we can't start like a breeding or like a production cycle with this icy princess, because what'll happen is eventually she'll turn. She won't be icy anymore. Like this wintry trait will get on her, and then she'll be a hybrid, or she could... I don't even know what this... I don't know what glacial does. Let me see. Oh, well, glacial's not a bad thing. Maybe. Okay. Oh my goodness. What am I about to do? This is not a smart... What? Oh yeah, I did cycle. I was like, what is this doing in here? I did cycle that through. Industrious queen. Too cold. Dang it. Okay, we'll deal with her in a minute. So we might want to wait until this guy finishes, which is going to happen in just a second. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. We just need a purebred icy drone. That's all we need. We don't need anything too crazy. So if we look at use on here, I mean, we could make a glacial if we wanted to, but we get a 20% chance of one of these, and I don't think we need very money. I mean, we could maybe try to get a glacial, and the glacial gives us a 40% chance. I can't use her. I can't do it. Maybe we'll use this glacial if we get another one, just to see. That queen can just do whatever she needs to do. Okay, come on. Are you going to be finished here in just a second? Oh, I want an icy purebred drone. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to get it. I can't mess around with this, though. This was too hard to get. So if we have to do some breeding, I mean, we've got icy here. This icy, yeah, this is probably the best case, this icy wintry one. Okay. Do we want to go off camera? Yeah, let's see, how soon? Let's go off camera. I'll let these cycle through one more time, and I'll bring you back, and I hope we can get what we want. I feel like we're taking too long figuring out this icy thing, but man, it's been a long grind. All right, let me see what I can do. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends, we are back. Man, I had to come way over here. Look at JEI at the map. I'm way over here in the middle of this crazy frozen tundra, just a little bit on the inside of it. I'm right in the middle of a chunk. Yeah. Oh, who shot me? Oh, it's a bee that stung me. Dang it. Dang bees. I've been fighting off mobs. I had to wait until daylight so I could come back and record. But I got from my last round of bee cycle, I had one bee left in the thing, and it cycled through. And I got a purebred icy drone. So I combined those right here with my pristine icy queen. And now I have, or a pristine princess. Now I have an icy queen, and she's running through. The problem is I had to come way over here because that spot over there that I was at, dang it, it was too warm. It wasn't cold enough. We had to be in like an ice biome. So we're over here. I loaded the chunk. Let's see, I'll show you. Let's go, where are we at? We're here. I loaded this chunk just so, and yeah, so it's chunk loaded and claimed. Not that I really care about the claim piece, I just care about the fact that it's chunk loaded, which is the most important part. So if we look here like this, right, so it's chunk loaded and claimed. So this is a purebred 100% icy queen taking care of the business. Oh man, here's the other thing that I got, by the way, in that last little cycle where I ended up getting my purebred icy bee. Okay, so we have to do just one more thing in this episode, and then we're done. And we're going to put bee breeding aside, and we're not going to worry about it anymore for a long time, or ever. I got to do that. And let me tell you what, this guy right here needs to go away. It's shooting me. Oh man, now the bees are mad. They're going to be coming over here trying to sting me. I'll take care of this right now. You, get out of here, guy. Oh, there, I can't be getting stung by 47 bees all the time. Let's not die. Oh man, that was not good. There's all kinds of icy hives around here, wintry hives. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, plus that one I just broke. 4, 1, 2, 3. It's kind of crazy. There's one up there. They're all over the place. So now we just have to wait. We just have to wait, right? So she's a short life, slower worker, which means it's going to be a little slow to get ice shards, but man, I don't care. They will come. We will just wait, and we will get them, and we will be happy. Man, thank you so much for putting up with all of my bee breeding craziness over these last couple days. Man, we had to get it done. We had to get it grinded out. And we did it, and we took care of it, and now we have icy shards. Oh, man. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from the age of engineering, where our bee business is finally at an end, and now we can do some AE2 stuff. Oh, yeah. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.